Hello everyone, welcome to Submachine 4 The Lab. This game, to me, is where the Submachine series really starts to pick off properly, and I really like it. So yeah, we're playing the HD re-release as always. So yeah, let's go. Look for a green leaf. Bring it to the statue. You should arrive at the lab, or somewhere nearby. And here we are. That was a quick intro this time. Okay, so let's start looking around. Over here on the right we find a hammer, so that's great. There's nothing else of interest here. Here's a ladder, but we'll keep exploring the roof, I guess. There's some kind of weird valve here. It seems kind of out of place, wouldn't you say? Let's go down here. There's a chimney. And over here there is a locked door. Well, we don't have a key for that, but maybe there is something else we could do with that lock. There you go, beautiful. Alright. It's cozy in here. Not really. Hey, there's that gramophone from Submachine 2, if you remember. And right off the bat here, there's something kind of mean on this screen. Just this hose up here. Rubber tube. I guess that's a better word for it. And here's our first secret in this game. There's 21. And once again on the screen there's something to pick up, which is this chimney brush. Well, we know where to use that. And also there's these things standing around here. This is that receptacle where we put the wisdom gem in Submachine 2. This is a chair from Submachine 2, I guess. But in that game it was red. And this... I think this was in Submachine 2 as well. And something similar was in Submachine 1, I think. I'm not entirely sure. It's kind of weird that these things would just be standing around here. Anyway, we can look in this pocket here and pick up some naphthalene. Well, what else would that be? Of course we instantly recognize that, because everyone who is in the submachine knows chemistry and stuff. Key. Sounds useful. Gas handle. Sounds a little less useful. Probably still good. Okay, so that's locked. And our key doesn't work on it. So I guess we're stuck. Except we have one thing we know what to do, which is this chimney brush. Let's go and do that. There we go. And if you look on the chimney here, there is a second key. And we can use that to unlock this door. There we go, very nice. There's the second secret. And some creepy ambience, which is always lovely. Secret number 3. Here's a weird generator thing. We can press on, we can turn this button here. It doesn't really seem to do much. Here's a lighter. That's great. Okay, back over here on the right. This is where this is interesting. Alright, let's look on this computer screen. Who is this? You're at the lab. And you don't have a keyboard. There is an explanation. You've escaped from the loop. Yes, we have. Haven't you? Okay, first of all you'll need to get to the portal room. It's protected by a steel grating, and if it's closed you'll need to find some way around the main grating lock. As far as I know, you won't find key codes and security passes for it. Second thing, once you're at the portal, you'll need coordinates to go to. I have a list on my comp. Printing there for you right now. My printer is very loud. Get to the portal, start jumping. Maybe you'll be able to find your way through. Good luck. M. And that was it. His username is Mer, which, and obviously here is the M, which maybe that means that this guy is the Myrtle that was writing all those diary pages in the other games. Okay, so we pick up this document. Coordinates of known locations. Laboratory 001, Ancient Section 104, Looping Trap 690, Basement Section 529, Lighthouse Digouts 462, Tomb Trap 770, and the Ship 800. 4 teams are exploring the unknown connections. Why can't I click here? That's weird. Okay, so I don't really know what to do with those coordinates quite yet. Right, so let's go keep exploring. There's a beaker here, of course, where else would that be? And 2 pieces of paper we can pick up, so let's go read those. At first we thought there was just one submachine, but then Murtaugh came along and showed us the truth. His ability to create karma portals between locations let him explore more than 1/3 of the submachine net. That took him 32 years. How foolish we were in those early years. Using his technology, we were able to build our own portals to move between dimensions. Now we set up the laboratory. We have reconnaissance exploration teams. Now we set up. I don't know. The grammar is a little weird on these letters, but that's fine. I'm an idiot. Now we set up the laboratory. We have reconnaissance exploration teams. For submachines, we go on missions into the net trying to discover new places as part of this greatest puzzle. Murtaugh said once that there is no greatest puzzle, no master plan, no one is controlling this thing, but we think otherwise. There must be a purpose for all things. We just have to find it. I thought this was all possible, but since Murtaugh deserted us, I'm not sure anymore. But we found our purpose, we see it clearly. Do you? No, we really don't. I guess our purpose is to find secrets. Because that's fun, right? Yay! There's a green light above this door, and we can enter it. That's nice. We can also pick up this soap. And do that. 5 secrets already. Okay, there's one kind of weird thing in this room which you can do, which is do that. I don't really know how you're supposed to. I mean, there's really no indication that you're supposed to do that, but you do. So just do it, you know. Just do it. Here's a data disk. You can spin that. It's lovely. I kind of like all these animations, especially the lighter and the data disk. Ooh, that's fun. Anyway, the light above this door is red, which means that we can't enter. Let's go up here. What's this? Iron trioxide. I'm not good at reading. Hey, the fluid actually doesn't turn with the thing. It's very well done. Very nice attention to detail. Oh. This doesn't happen quite a lot, does it? Our inventory is full. Okay, I think this is the only instance in any submachine game where this can actually happen. So we have to go and use something somewhere. Which, I gotta be honest, I don't really know what to use here. The rubber tube, I think we can use that. Oh, I'm an idiot. We can use it right here. There we go. Now we can pick this up, because we actually need this. Okay, let's go back up to the roof, where we saw that weird valve thing, which had a screw on it. There we go. Oh, come on now. Gas handle. Wow, this is really weird. I've never actually, when playing this game, I've never actually had that that problem with the inventory. There we go. Let's turn that on right away, because why not? Actually, let's do this. Yay! Let's leave it burning, because that's how things work in this game. There we go, got the valve for this game. For some reason every submachine game has a valve. Except Submachine 3 does not actually have a valve. I don't actually think so. Where am I going? Jesus. Over here. No, not over there. Over here. We can put the valve right here. And turn on some water that'll run out here. Which we actually need. Let's put the beaker there. And collect some water. water. There we go. Okay. Actually, we have a key for this door, I'm an idiot. There we go. There's a bell here, which should be familiar from Submachine 1, I think. And on the wall here is a curious device with lots of funky buttons. And A, B and C sliders. I guess we'll come back to this later. Alright, so now there's something... This puzzle, I just don't really understand how you're supposed to get this. Oh, there's a secret right here that I missed. Good thing I didn't forget about that. You're supposed to put naphthalene, soap and iron trioxide in there, and that's gonna do something. Which, oops, you have to actually do it in the right order, which is also really weird. I gotta be honest, I don't understand this puzzle at all. I'm sure it has some chemistry reason behind it, but I'm not good at chemistry. Acid dioxide, there we go. Of course, that's what I was trying to make all along. We can't actually turn off this flame again. It just has to burn there for all eternity. One thing that you actually don't want to forget is fill up this tester with water, because we'll need that much later. Alright. Back to this thing. We still haven't gotten a hint for that, but apparently acid dioxide is something that'll, you know, do that. I don't really know what this red stuff is. Is it blood? Well, why is it there? I don't know. It's kind of ominous, isn't it? Anyway, I kind of like this bit. We don't actually have to do the puzzle, we can just break it. That's nice. Another note. Our mission has just started. Murtaugh has taught us the necessity of writing notes and leaving them behind in locations they were made in. That's for leaving a trace in case somebody got lost. Right. That's why everyone's doing that. That's good. But we are all well trained. Nothing bad is going to happen. Not this time. This is just in case. We're moving from here to the ship section. Our mission is to get to the upper deck of that ship. Over and out. Alright, we actually have coordinates for all of these sections now. Of course we can try the laboratory, which is 001. But that's not going to do anything, because we are already in the laboratory. Okay, so they said they went to the ship, which is 800. So let's see if we can try and follow them. Oh, it's dark here. Good thing we have a lighter. Another secret. Number 7. We can look out through this porthole thingy here, but there's nothing we can see out there. Hey, there's another bell. Let's ring that. That's always good. And another porthole with nothing. I see screws. Well done, puzzle solve, big brain. Wow. Congratulations, me. Secret number 8. Okay, over here there's another note with blood on it. Crew expendable. Where did I hear that? Did that come from the company or someone even higher? Never mind. In the meantime, we tried almost every possible way of unlocking that damn ladder. This lock just won't open. The last attempt is to blow this up. We're setting up wires right now, and if we're lucky, some one of us will survive and finally see what's on the upper deck of the ship. However, I'm going to write another note just after the explosion, if we'll still be alive, that is. And of course, there is no note. So they all died. That's good. That's fun. Where are they? If they died right here, then it would be safe to assume that their bodies will still be here, especially if this note is still here as well. Or at least some remains of them, but there's nothing here, which is weird. Anyway, there seems to be nothing we can do right here now here, so let's go ahead and try out some other coordinates. For example, the ancient section 104. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Okay, so this is different. We have some weird plates on the walls here. I don't know what those do, and here are some indentations. chamber, I guess. Here we have some sort of apparatus that we can move up and down. There's the slightest thingies here. And there's another plate. Oh, and a secret. It's important. And another bell. And a knife. Good thing we have that now. Down here there's another secret. And whatever this is. Okay, so we're done exploring this place for now. Well, let's investigate these plates further. This one has an X on it. And this one has a plus on it. And here we can set these levers to certain positions. And if we actually try and replicate one of those plates with them, for example, this X by doing this diagonal line and this diagonal line, that will give us an F and X, it opens up the plates for us. So now we got this stone blockade, that's nice. So now let's do the plus. Here we go. Got a stone key. And I'm sure one of them is going to be open if we do that. I guess I'm wrong, because I'm stupid. There we go. We get a tile B. This looks familiar, doesn't it? From Submachine 1. And here we have tile D. Okay, nice. And stone blockade and stone key, they obviously go in here. Okay. Here we have some this weird, slightly broken plate, which we can actually use our hammer on to get a secret. This thing here does nothing. I don't know why it's here. It's weird. Oh, there's another plate. I guess we have to open that as well. There we go. Tile C. And up here, I guess this will be tile A. Let's cut the rope with our knife. That's a piece of string, not a rope. And now we have all 4 tiles. And right here, we can insert them in the wall. Tile A, tile B, tile C, and tile D. And now you can do the alphabet. There we go. I guess I screwed that into the wall. But what did that accomplish exactly? And this is actually something that's kind of hard to see and kind of hard to realize when you're playing this. What it did is actually it lowered this ladder right here, or it raised it, I don't know. It raised it, I guess. So yeah, now we can get up here and pick up this empty coil. And we can see something from right here, but I don't quite know what it is yet. I'm saying yet because that's mind. Pick up this note. We haven't even started exploring this ancient section and our coil is already dead. Probably someone forgot to recharge it, but the situation is serious. We don't know the numbers for basement section. We don't know the numbers for the coordinates are back at headquarters, and clearly we can't go back there anymore. We'll try blind jumps as soon as we get a connection, but where we will end up, I simply don't know. That kinda sucks. If you forgot the coordinates, I mean, seriously, I guess 001 really isn't all that hard to get just back to the lab. But then again, I don't know what the situation of these guys was. Okay, so all we got from this ancient section was this empty coil, so it has to have some kind of significance, I guess. Now let's go to the looping traps 690. There we go. Okay, this looks familiar. Except that it's not actually looping. We only have 9 locations to explore here. I've been here before. I remember those damn looping rooms. If I could only remember what that was all about. Some machine unlocking further connections, a compass showing me coordinates. Yes, it was all about the coordinates, but there is no compass in here now. What to do? Okay, so yeah, this is kind of similar to Submachine 3, which, yay, Submachine 3, right? Yeah, obviously, this is once again about the coordinates, and we have to set these, the coordinates on this machine. We can set it to 1, 0, and -1. And I would assume that this position here will probably be 1, 1, and and this would be 0, 0, and this would be -1, -1, and so on. So let's try setting it to 1, 1. That opened this thing, and now we can press that, and there we go, and that actually lit up one of the lights right here. So this is how you solve this puzzle. Now let's set it to 1, 1, 0, which did not open that, but it did open that. Now let's set it to 0, 1. There we go, very nice. And now, finally, -1, -1. There we go, now we can collect this orb. Wonderful. Let's go back down and check out the next location, which is the basement section, 529.